Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Sweet Teacup. And today we got some royalty tea today. That beautiful gold royalty tea. So we got some royalty tea today. Royalty have spoken. Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna touch on some things. I'm gonna just touch on some things that she has stated, which I already knew. Cause you know what? If you can see through the smoke. So first thing I'm going to start off with. Oh, first of all, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, put on your notification. So whenever I drop a video, you can get that. So, first thing I want to talk about. Like I stated in my last video, I literally stated it in my last video. I said, Royalty just went on a date. I said that she never told no one, at least no one on YouTube, IG, or anything that was social media, that was her man. She didn't say it was her boyfriend, or she damn sure said it was her husband. So stop with the most. So you all need to we all know you want to cap for your views, then at least tell the truth. If you're going to cap for your goddamn views. Okay. She also stated, and this is allegedly, because I have to say that because I'm going to repeat some other things of what CJ So Cool said and other people. That's why I use the word allegedly. She also stated that she tried to go visit him in the hospital, but someone else was there in the room. Now, allegedly, because this is the shit I'm going to say. This is what I feel personally. Personally, I feel like CJ So Cool refused that. I feel like he told the nurses and the staff that he did not want Royalty to come visit him because he was pissed. He was pissed because he can't have what he wants. So, yes, I believe that it was said to her. Again, Royalty didn't say it. I'm saying this allegedly. I said that I believe. I can say what I feel or what I want to believe. I'm not stating something on him. I didn't say that CJ So Cool said it. I said that I believe for whatever reason, and I'm pretty sure he probably was angry. Because he's angry with Royalty as if this Royalty fault. This not her fault. This your goddamn fault. And I'm going to prove this through the rest of my video. So, she have not seen CJ So Cool. Not that she have to see CJ So Cool. Y'all acting like she was married to this goddamn man. I know people. Listen, I was married for 16 years and I went through a divorce. And I didn't have to be obligated and responsible for my ex. The way y'all trying to make this girl be responsible for him. That's some dumb shit. Get over it. He is no longer her damn man. When they told her somebody was in there, she turned around and left. What the hell you all want? Get off your ass. And you go visit his ass in the goddamn hospital. You that goddamn concerned. Okay. It's not Royalty's fault that he got into an altercation and got shot the fuck up. That's not her fault. Wasn't her gun. She didn't purchase the gun. The guns was not in her name. She wasn't there at 3 a.m. in the morning. She wasn't two black guys that show up. She was none of that. So how that become her responsibility? Okay. Now, personally, again, I'm going to say personally, allegedly, this is what I feel for just the YouTube that CJ So Cool put out. He put out a lot of YouTube. He put out a lot of videos, you guys. From the videos he put out where he actually went in and showed the footage, talking about people, and I mean on YouTube and IG. Now, I want to see the IG because I'm going to be honest, I'm not even good with fucking Instagram. I got an Instagram. Hey, go to Sweet Teacup. Instagram. I would love it. But I don't know shit about Instagram. But I only know about what I see that other people put out on YouTube talking about Instagram, IG. Someone IG story. Okay. He did a video. Again, I stated this in my last video. He did a video with him and Lexi. Did it on YouTube. Where he wanted, Lexi was saying, oh, I need you to call my ex because he keep calling me, bugging me. And I told him I want to talk to him. And CJ So Cool said, okay. So, that's beef. That's starting shit. Say what you want to say, but that's starting shit. That's beef. You all on YouTube showing on camera trying to get this person to get on the phone. From the YouTube channel, The man never got on the phone. Again, I stated this in my last video. How we know Lexi X wasn't black? Hey, I'm going to speak on my fucking brothers, okay? I said, if you didn't, like I say, I gave a little biography of me. Pretty much every video, I dropped something new about me. I grew up in the family where I had 3 brothers. That's it. I ain't had no fucking sisters. I wanted sisters, but I ain't had no fucking sisters. I had 3 brothers. My mom had 4 children. And just so that you know, God bless it, my mama passed away last year. So don't come for my mom. Because one thing about me, I don't fuck with nobody and their mom. Don't come for me. I lost my mama last year. And I miss her greatly. But my mama had 4 children. 3 boys, 1 girl, which is me. So, my brothers, out of all 3 of my brothers, 2 of my brothers dated out of their race. And I'm not doing the race situation, I'm not doing the color. I'm just speaking facts about my family. And one of my brothers is still living today. 2 of my brothers have, so I lost my mom and 2 brothers. So, but 2 of my brothers dated out of their race. And for what I have seen with my brothers, just like they say in those saying, once you go black, you never go back. Every girl they dated that was Caucasian always had previous black boyfriends. It wasn't like I was just brand new and they just, oh my goodness, I never dated no one like this before. No, they previously, and like I said, I'm speaking on my family. You can't answer for my fucking family, only me. Period. Sweet teacup. But every girl they dated that was Caucasian, they dated a lot. They previously dated other black boys because that's what that was their preference. So there's a good chance that Lexi ex-boyfriend is African American. Let's make it make sense. And who's to say that it wasn't him? Everybody want to tie something down to royalty. See, there we go with that shit because royalty black and the new guy that she went on one date is black. You know how many black men are arrested and in prison, sitting in prison now? Because of the color of their skin? You know how the black men have been wrongly accused because of the color of their skin? Research that. Do your research. All I'm saying, if you're going to accuse somebody, that's why the police ain't arresting nobody, because they are getting their fights. They are getting evidence. So, and am I accusing somebody? No. I said, what if it could have been? I didn't accuse. I never said Lexi's ex-boyfriend went in and did this. I don't even know who the fuck her boyfriends are, or ex-boyfriend. I said, who's to say that her ex wasn't African American and it could have been him and a friend of his or brother or whatever. Okay. Also, CJ So Cool himself threw out petty, shady little posts and videos on IG against what he called the rapper and what you all say the rapper. Make it make sense. Roger didn't do no video and did that. CJ did that. He sent out the beef to the man. He did. You all seen it. You all commented on it. Make it make sense. How the hell he thought that man was not? I'm just saying, I ain't saying the man went and did nothing to him, but how he feel that man is not going to have a beef with him when CJ the one who started this shit. Talking about, I don't care, you know, Roger, she date this, she date that, she for the street, she date some rapper, she do this, she did that. When Lexi told him that her ex wouldn't leave her alone, he said, well, that's my woman, Lexi my woman, so yeah, I'm going to get on there and tell this man, don't do this. So how the fuck that he feel he can say what he want to say about his woman, but if somebody, I'm saying has for, responded back to him in the video, responded back to him in the post, and say something smart to his ass, how he gonna sit there and cry? See, make it make sense. All right, just turn the page. Now let's get into this. It's a statement that I know because I mentioned it before. I said I go to work. I am a door dasher. I dash. I am retired, but I do dash when I need extra money. So, one thing I do know, that's facts. When you go to a community that has a security guard, I mean, you have a security guard in this little fucking house, and then he has a gate. Where the gate is probably usually red and white stripe, and that shit got to lift up because he got to hit the button to let you in. Has a door dasher. I'm speaking as a door dasher. And even people coming to visit you, you have to confront the security guard first. The security guard is supposed to ask you, who are you coming to visit? You say who you coming to visit. You're supposed to know their name and their address. Security guards are not supposed to give out people information. Now I'm going to see. We're going to go in deep with this. I'm going to put some facts to you all. And if you feel that I'm speaking some truth about this, and then making some sense, I need you to subscribe to that channel, like the video, and put on your notification. Because let me tell you, son, I may be a grandmama, but baby, I'm lit, and I come with some good information, some good tea. So, has a dasher, my boyfriend, and just so that you all know, because I don't want no misconceptions, like I say, I'm not a liar, and I'm going to tell you, every time I do a video, or most of the time, I'm going to put something about that. I'm going to tell you right now, don't hate on me, but yes, I'm a cougar. Absolutely, I'm a cougar. And we're going to leave it at that. So my boyfriend, he do all the driving. I work the phone. I work everything. I work the phone. I choose the orders. I give him the location. Even though it shows on the map on the phone, I even go over it verbally and say, hey, this is the location. We're going to a house. We're going to an apartment. We're doing this. We're doing that. So I know what I'm saying when I say I'm a fucking dasher. So, has a DoorDash. We go out there, and I'm going to give you an incident of what we did. Several times what happened to us as door dashers. We pull up. He's sitting on the left side of the car because he's the driver. Just show you he's a driver. I'm 59, 60 to listen. I'm just saying. A lot of old people could drive, but listen. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of time when people get older, because I've seen it with my mom. When I told you I lost already 2 of my brothers and my mother. When one of my brothers had just passed away, my mom, I think my mom was like maybe her early 60s, very early 60s. And my brother had just passed away a week or so. My mom actually totaled her car because she just lost her son. She totaled her car. So at that point, yes, my mom was still driving, but I noticed as my mama got older, it wasn't good for her to get in that car and drive that car. And it may happen with a lot of your parents. You may have parents, you may have grandparents, and you may see that as we get older. Now, don't get me wrong, because there are some older people my age and way older than me, and they can drive real good. I could drive, but I'm going to tell you, I just choose. I mean, why should I drive if I got, hey, I'm a cougar. I just told you. If I got somebody here that's a better driver, and he's younger, and he don't mind driving, don't play with me, bitch. I'm going to be Miss Daisy. I'm going to be driving Miss Daisy, and that's on period. Okay? Oh, and by the way, no, my boyfriend is African American. Don't play with me. That's all. And I'm going to leave that at that. So, we pull up, and then we introduce ourselves to the security guard, how I'm with DoorDash, and I have an order for this particular person's name, and this is the address. Many times has a dasher, that security guard will look in his computer, whatever what he look at, because usually they sit on this bench and you see the computer or the laptop, whatever they're using. And this security guard, literally has said to me, I told you, my boyfriend do the driving. I do all the talking. When I call the customers and we got to say, hey, can you tell me, do you want me to hand you the food? Or they don't have this. At Taco Bell, they say they have this train, da. So I do all the verbal talking. So, even though he's the driver, and he the dasher, and the dasher information is in his name, I do all the talking. So, I'm talking to the security guard and say, yes, his name is, you guys, I won't show you his name. His name is, just know his nickname is Tigger. Don't play with me. Okay? Just know his nickname is Tigger. That's my man. Period. So, I would say his name and say, we have an order for this particular person. So I say Peter Roberts. Many times these security guards, whether they're male or female, old or young, because these, if you know anything about being a dasher, when you go and do these orders, that these security guards come in all ages, different genders. So many times these security guards literally said to me, "Oh, did you say the name of this?" I say yes. Then they'll go look and they'll say, "Oh, I don't have no one at 2224 this, but I have someone at 346 this. Literally just gave me this person address. Literally. And because we're dasher, we honest people, and we'll say, well, no, the address we got is this, and then they would usually at that point the security guard supposed to, not if they're doing their job right, they would actually call the customer, and then they would say no. Take it here, then we have to turn around, plug the address in our phone while we right there in front of the security guard in the car, plug it in the phone so the DoorDash Google map can direct us to the right house. Also, the security guard is supposed to take your driver's license. They're supposed to ask for his driver's license because he's the driver and he's the dasher. Now, I will tell you this. They're supposed to ask for the dasher license when you're DoorDash and you say, I have a DoorDash order, I have a food order. So they take his license, I believe they make a copy of it, and then they go around and they literally say to you, because they have to let you know, I am going to take a picture of your driver's license. And that's what Royalty stated in her video, and she is absolutely correct. And if you think I'm fucking lying, ask any DoorDash. Matter of fact, Google it. Google DoorDash and Google what are the rules for delivering orders. And it's going to be right there in black and white. That's facts. That's facts, people. So, wouldn't it make sense the day that this man was attacked at 3 a.m. in the morning, that the investigators, the police, whatever, all they should have to do is go to whatever and find out whatever security was on duty that day, because they're supposed to have reference of this and have a list and everything. They should just be able, and I'm sure the police officer is going to do that. I have no doubt of that. They don't have to tell us everything right away. They wait till they get everything they need and all their facts, and then they go for there. And then they post it on the news when they get good and goddamn ready. So they can go to them and say, give me all the visitors that visit this household at this address for this person on that day. So believe me, they're going to be able to track that shit down. It's going to be able to be tracked down. So just think about it. If Royalty did not go visit that goddamn board none that day or none that morning or whatever, how the fuck that become Royalty's fault? That means whoever visit CJ on that day at that time in the morning, or maybe they could have went in there earlier. Now see, I don't know. All I do know, when you check out from leaving that community, they not go back and scan your license again and write down what time you check out. Somebody could have went in there and stayed in there to a certain time. See, that's how I think. I think outside the box. I really think hard. That's the advantage of being an older person with wisdom, an older person with experience in life. Living life. So, hypothetically, let's just say that whoever came to visit CJ that day, that early in the morning, but they had to come through there that day, or either at 12 a.m. that next day, because it click over to the morning or whatever. They came in with somebody else. They came in with somebody else that does come see CJ all the time and have access, and CJ know them. And I'm going to tell you something else, has a dash of many time. We went out there, the security guard told me, I know you come on through all the time. If you don't believe me, I say it again. Ice the Dasher. Do your research. T-channels, I just gave you. Do your research. There are many times those security guards say, come on through, I know you. And you go right through. They don't ask for your license again. They don't make a copy. They don't even take a copy of your driver's license. Make it make sense. So let's say somebody has somebody else's car. I ain't even thought about that. Say somebody drove somebody's car that sees CJ all the time. And let's just say that person was with them. Somebody who comes see CJ. That's how they got through the community. That is a good chance how that went down and how that happened. So I want to just touch bases on that. Okay. Personally, again, this is allegedly what I'm saying. I feel that CJ So Cool is still fucking mad that royalty won't come back to him at the end of the day. And he only want royalty back. Personally, allegedly, this shit that's coming out of my mouth, because you want them 3 goddamn kids in your goddamn videos. You want to, you miss the money, you miss the views, and at this point, you mad as hell. If the YouTube community drag royalty to the mud, he ain't gonna see a goddamn thing. You ever seen that movie called Dragging Me to Hell? If you ain't seen that movie, I just gave you a good movie. Check out that goddamn movie. If you ever seen that goddamn movie, that old witch, that bitch never gave up till she drugged that goddamn girl to hell. And that's what I feel like that man don't care. He want royalty ruined. He don't care. And he don't care who dragged her. He don't care not one little bit. So like I say, at the end of the day, you guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my video. You already know, like I told your ass, you want to come for me? Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. You want to come for me? Hey, step up. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment to me. Let me know, like I say, what you didn't like what I said, or what you did, and even comment to me what you did like, because every comment matters to me. And like I said, you guys, I forgot to pull out a shout out name for supporter today. I pick up new supporters. You guys, don't be honest, I pick up new supporters every day, and I apologize to you guys. So I'm gonna give a shout out to all my supporters. I love you guys. Thank you for loving a grandmama. I appreciate you. And like I say, you guys, thank you, and talk to you the next video.